Alright, guys. We're back. We're here. No basketball music, but there is sound. So you know. Playing the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama. Oh yeah, we playing in these, Daddy. I love these uniforms. Come on, game. Get into it. EA Sports that shit. It's in the game, my dude. Better raid the ball real quick too before we get started. Ooh. Yeah, Daddy. Oh gosh darn. Ooh, let's go.
Introducing the starting five for your Denver Nuggets.
I keep forgetting I have like 4 videos to post on YouTube for like the last few months. I ain't even done them. I also got a video to clip and fucking. Come on, don't do this, Daddy.
6'6".
And fucking add.
Number 34.
Let's go, Baldy. Ball Daddy right there. We go from cornrow, Ball Daddy to Ball Daddy. The Joker.
Starting at the other forward position. 7 feet. Number 41. Dirk Nowitzki.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jamal Murray.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. For the Nuggets, they've got Nowitzki. Iverson is out there with Jordan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's
Jokic has less points, but they have the same rebounds. But to me, he got better
Not
stats.
yet halfway into the season for players has the wear and tear already set in.
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation
Damn, he jumped fast.
by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now, here's Fox. Vassell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Okay, Daddy.
Vassell's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for San Antonio. Fox against Iverson. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Anthony on the wing. Puts up a 3.
Nope.
Rebound
We tried.
by Victor Wembanyama.
We tried.
And here are the Spurs.
Jordan.
It's a 3-point game.
What the fuck was that? That's in. Tie game.
3-point range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Nope, of
We'll
course.
now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. About a minute played so far here in the first. From 12 feet out, Castle misses.
Oh, did you miss, Daddy?
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Out to Anthony. Back to Iverson. Here's the 3.
Oh, and Daddy.
Coming off Anthony's feet. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Ooh, Daddy.
It's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Spurs.
Dummy.
And the basket is good.
And if Jokic has the position inside,
Oh,
forget
dummy,
it.
dummy, dummy,
Last
dummy,
game for
dummy,
the Spurs. They
dummy.
pick up the W against the Clippers. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox.
Wembanyama.
And no good to start him off on the night.
Wembanyama.
2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jokic. No
Oh.
good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Blocked by Dirk.
From Nowitzki.
That's just a bucket play like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Oh,
Damn,
and
Daddy.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
You're gonna call a timeout. Guaranteed. What's the score? 5-10?
Just over 2.5 minutes played
Watch him
here
call
so
a
far
timeout.
in the first quarter.
Oh, I'm surprised they
Vassell
didn't.
outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Zohan.
Zohan.
Off
You
target
don't mess
from
with the
outside.
Zohan.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the
Now
inside.
they're gonna take a timeout.
Spurs trail by 7.
Oh, maybe not.
And we've got
Oh, they did.
timeout from Greg Popovich.
Greg
He's made the
Popovich.
decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Think about this, guy. Greg Popovich has been around, bro. He's been around on the team. He coached fucking, you know, Tony Parker and fucking, what's his face? Got Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, shit like that. It wasn't just those players that were good, bro. He's a great coach. That's why they're still one of those teams that you talk about. Spurs aren't out of it, but they're not. I don't know if they're in it. I don't play, but I know that they're decent still because of Popovich. Coaches mean something. But we'll see what Bill Belichick does for the fucking Tar Heels this year.
We've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the
Really,
Western
they're 8.5
Conference.
games.
Let's check out the standings here. We'll look at the Nuggets. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward
Oh
the
yeah,
postseason.
Nuggets daddy.
And of course, San Antonio, 2 spots down.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team
All right,
in early.
I'm in.
And foul on the
You
shot.
had to foul me
So
because I was
he'll
about to
get a
take
chance at
that
the
shit
line.
in, daddy.
And
Dummy.
that's the type of challenge
Dummy.
Anthony
Why you got hair like that?
to the defense.
Your hair looks
Sometimes
stupid.
they are just forced to foul.
The
Why are you
Nuggets
making
shooting
yourself
their
look
first
like an
free
old
throws here
man?
tonight. First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Dirk off the
Gordon's
court.
checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Yeah, daddy.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fox deciding where to go with it. That's in for the first basket
Damn,
of
that
the
was off
game
the top
after
of
3
the.
attempts.
That's
The
a
teardrop from De'Aaron.
off the top of the backboard. Damn, I can't even fucking speak, can
And you
I?
know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had
That's
great
two.
speed, so defenders would sag.
I didn't say it was in. I just said
But
that's
now
two.
that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Shot from 12. Vassell finds Wembanyama.
Nah, he got blocked. What are you talking about? He fine. That motherfucker got blocked.
Fox against Anthony. And Fox gets it to go.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. That one good for 2. Iverson's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close.
Damn it, I fucked up.
Sinks the triple.
Oh man,
You can
he's
have
feeling
that.
it this quarter. They
Damn, it's
should
only
be
a
looking to
4-point
get him
game.
going every trip down the floor.
The Nuggets.
I fucked up.
Wembanyama is
Really? Disconnected? Disconnected, really? You're really doing all that dumb shit now? You're doing all that dumb shit now? You're doing that dumb shit now? Why every time I play this game you do that dumb shit? Disconnected, connected, disconnected. I don't...
got his 2nd basket of the game.
I'm not even playing this game online. I'm not even on the EA fucking servers.
Really
Or the 2K servers right now.
Jokic passes to Anthony.
Damn.
Offline with his 3.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count it. Good.
Oh, how about the vision?
I'm not
by
dropping
Wembanyama
frames. It's
there?
just disconnected.
Always looking to
Or
get
disconnected.
teammates
Maybe something happened with my
involved.
internet.
Jordan dishes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic.
Oh, no, I
And
didn't.
stolen by Wembanyama. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in
What?
time, and he'll shoot free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
The ball movement.
Does he really shoot his free throws like that? You don't mess with the Zohan, but goddamn, that's fucking cocky as a
And
bitch.
something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and
He
capitalize.
fucking learned how to do that way so he could be somebody could
Maurice
talk about
checked in
him. He was
for
looking for
Carmelo
attention.
Anthony.
Those dumbass
I'll tell you,
fucking
Richard,
shots.
You watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Looking Allen Iverson.
Who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Here's Paul.
Oh, I should have smacked that right there.
Shot from Allen Iverson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. From deep.
No, I fucked up. I let go
A
early.
rebound by the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They
Still got it.
operated
Tie
as
game.
a cohesive unit.
I just make it poor
The Nuggets have
decisions.
gone 8 of 14
It's
for
like
the
my
field in
life.
the first quarter. Iverson kicks to Jokic. Back to Iverson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Pass to Wembanyama. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
High game again.
Wembanyama's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The 3 from Iverson. It's
Let's
good.
go.
He's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
That's okay.
That is his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Sharks checked in for Jokic. Anthony comes in for Jordan. And Christian Brown subbed in for Iverson. San Antonio also making some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
Kelishvili.
And it's Barnes in for Sohan.
We got our CD squad up here.
35 seconds left to play in the first.
Picking up that second
Of course.
foul early is tough. He'll have to be
Let me guess, they're at the line.
How much coach trust him to not get that third.
The
Not
Spurs
even.
shooting their third and fourth
It's
free
because
throw
I think
attempts
how
of the
much
game.
time is left. They definitely weren't in the
He misses
bonus.
free throw.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup wide because of his versatility.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Shark.
Zeke
And he's good on
Naji.
the second.
Why'd you put Sargent and
Denver's
take him
gone
out?
3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Down low, got a piece of it. Here's Naji for 3. Murray.
Oh my
Mamu
God.
Kelishvili with the rebound. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Atlanta.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities.
Damn, you got me
went to
fucked
them.
up. I'm fucking
And
up.
you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
That's good from
They
Barnes.
about to tie the game.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Brown. Guarded by Fox. Here's Jordan.
Jordan.
And his first shot of
Oh,
the game,
D
no
Jordan.
good.
How'd you miss that, dummy?
With 1 on the clock. That shot misses.
1 point game.
End of 1. Both teams putting up some points. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
I'm sucking today.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays.
I need to play better.
See it.
Denver in the lead. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
That's in.
That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 9. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom
I mean, you let
to
me.
kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite
Russell
it.
Wilson. Oh,
Here's
that
Fox.
should have been a fucking
Following
slap,
the
bro.
score by
He
Jamal
should have
Murray.
slapped that shit out of his fucking
A
hand.
3 ball.
But he
That
missed.
one, no good. Denver leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron
Russell Westbrook got in the face
stays
of a
in
demon.
attack mode.
And I don't
Says
mean like,
people
oh,
don't
he a
wanna guard
beast
somebody
demon at the
that's
game.
gonna
I mean, he
attack
looked
them
like a
on every
fucking
possession.
demon.
Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks.
And nope.
Brown's shot is off. Spurs trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, Daddy.
No hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, laid right through it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
That's good from Barnes.
Oh, it's good, Daddy.
Good substitution here for Denver.
They got
Jokic
27.
is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Nowitzki comes in.
Yeah,
for
why do you take
Christian
my
Brown.
fucking starters out so
Michael
goddamn
Jordan is
much
checked in
and
for
leave them
Russell
out?
Westbrook.
Like,
And
Dirk was
Iverson's
taken out a
subbed
minute
in
and a half
for
into the
Murray.
game.
The Nuggets leading by 4.
and ain't been back in yet.
And Iverson throws it down.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right
You're
now,
hot and
he's
you're
on
cold.
fire.
You're yes and
Now,
you're
here's
no.
Fox.
You're in and you're
9 points in the game
out.
so
I'm
far.
getting
And yes, it's
some
good.
Oh, what?
Fox has got 4 points.
We're not
in the
doing that
quarter.
today. We're not doing that
You're
today.
waiting for him to
No.
miss. When he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Richard, you talk about the fastest
And
players in the league.
not in.
De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best.
Block.
He is
I just blocked that shit
He's
backwards
a
with
lefty
fucking
that
dirt.
is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in
And-
the game.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket.
What?
Coming off a pretty good
Stop with these. I was about to say,
We've
stop
got
with
a
these goddamn
timeout
reaching
from
fouls.
Greg
This shit will irritate the hell out of
Popovich. He
me.
wants to talk to his guys.
All right, we got a timeout. Take a random ball.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul.
I keep thinking they say Castle, not Vassal. 10-point game, Daddy.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox goes in.
Got
Good
tip.
defense by Jokic.
Iverson.
Applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And few big
10-point game, Daddy.
like Nowitzki.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 10.
Give me the ball.
And stolen by Iverson. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Give me the ball.
Just
kidding.
fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle.
God damn it, Jordan.
What the situation
And they made it.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one
Oh,
free throw
dummy.
coming up. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line.
Not my fault, Daddy.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 74%, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it
I mean,
a
he
little bit
made
higher.
it.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second
About
quarter.
to say.
Very important.
No, you better add that in the second quarter thing. Just kidding.
Nowitzki outside. And here's Jordan outside.
Oh, I let go a little early.
And it's Fox with the rebound.
Damn it.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio
God damn it.
Spurs.
You fucking reaching, bro.
9-point game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his
Stupid
second
Marky
foul
bitch.
of the game. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets.
Stop
Victor
taking my
Wembanyama
people
is
out.
checked
They don't
in
need to
for
be
the
taken
Spurs.
out.
Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson.
Another
And
reach-in
Allen
foul.
Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using
I'm not
him a little bit
spamming the
more
steal button.
sparingly
I
with
push it
3
one
fouls
time and he
already
fucking does
before
that.
the half.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama. And that's
Dirk
collected by
Wembanyama.
Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan drives in. Gordon dishes to Anthony. Nowitzki for three.
Oh.
Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And when Wembanyama
I'm literally
is
getting tired of that
connecting
name.
from deep,
I'm getting
he
tired
is
of
down
Wembanyama,
right
Wembanyama,
This is how
Wembanyama,
special a talent
Wembanyama,
he is.
The
Wembanyama,
three from Anthony. Traps in the tray. Anthony's got 9
Wembanyama.
points.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here.
Get the ball.
The triple.
Wembanyama.
Passes to Fox. From
You ain't make
past
it.
the arc,
You ain't make it,
Carmelo
Daddy.
Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Wembanyama.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep.
Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me, dummy.
That one drops
Wembanyama.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great
Wembanyama.
interior
Give me the ball.
positioning. The D
Give me the
has
ball.
got to be better.
Give me the ball.
Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
14-point game, dummy.
In the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why
Give me a foul. Oh.
these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg
Wembanyama.
Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Dance, daddy, dance like you're gonna win the game. Probably not gonna win the game, just kidding, we're gonna win the game. Damn, daddy, damn, daddy, damn, daddy. Let's go, daddy.
Christian Brown's checked in for Anthony.
Why?
Chris Paul's checked in for San Antonio.
Nerd.
Here's Wembanyama for three.
Wembanyama.
Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates.
Over you, Wembanyama. I missed it though, because I'm a
Can
dummy.
stop him when he's on.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
Haha, smack that shit, dummy. Smack that shit, dummy.
Here's
In the
Brown.
corner.
Oh, good on the
Dummy.
three. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle.
Reset,
Paul
daddy.
looking around. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. It's Vassell on the wing. That drops.
Dummy.
Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. And it became very clear,
Michael
early
Jordan, daddy.
that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games.
Wembanyama.
Immediate how different
Wembanyama.
is going to be.
Wembanyama. God, I hate that name.
Expectations that we all had for him.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And
Why would I
by
do that?
Vassell. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Castle.
And you
It's
still
rebounded
miss?
by Jamal Murray.
How you that big old
Denver
dummy?
leading by 7. Here's
And
Brown.
nope.
And a miss there on the triple.
Dummy. You a dummy. You a dummy.
Paul outside.
You a dummy.
Pass to Sohan. Over Gordon.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
And he got blocked.
They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. The question for them right now.
What was that?
Maintain this winning streak.
That shit just got smacked to the side.
11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team plays basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
God damn. His third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wembanyama. Wembanyama's been in the whole game too. They ain't even taken him out once.
Chalk up 2 there.
But they keep taking my motherfuckers out.
6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders.
Where's Joker?
For his age.
I mean, Joker. Where's Jokic?
Lets the 3 fly.
God damn it, Brown.
Down.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Give me the ball.
Down the
Just kidding.
two-hand slam.
Oh, never mind. I'm not just kidding.
Stolen by Murray. A nice shot by Brown.
Finally.
Brown's got 5 points in the
Like
quarter.
2 for fucking 9.
Great defensive play to get that.
Give me the ball.
going.
Just kidding.
Ball with the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver.
Halftime.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half, what do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. I hope you make it. You're wearing a Converse shirt? Hell yeah, Daddy, get it. I hope you make this shit, Daddy.
They're thinking about a shot.
Oh! Stupid bitch. Give her money anyway. I don't give a fuck. It's fake anyway.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend.
I gotta pee.
But
I'm gonna wait
let's
till
first check in
halftime,
on who's in the running for this
I gotta
year's
make a
three-point
peeps.
contest.
Dirt.
Some
No
really
way.
interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league.
Dirt, Kamala,
That said,
and Kamala,
I know who I would
Carmelo,
pick.
and Jamal.
Shaq?
Chuck Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Nuggets.
Can I get my fucking
They're
Jokic
playing the way they're supposed to.
He played like
On
2
the
minutes.
offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Hey, we didn't even get to see the basket. Substitutions. Alright guys, before we even get started on the second half, I gotta make a peeps. I've been holding it since like the beginning of that second quarter. I'll be right back. Of course I'd come back into the room and see that shit fucking being a piece of shit. I don't know why NBA, this is the only game that does that. It dropped frames though this time. But I don't know, guys. It's OBS. OBS is being a piece of shit with this game. Or maybe it's my internet. But before we go into the next half, let's RB hashtag random ball. Which ironically, RB are my initials. Did you know? Oh yeah, daddy. Alright, let's do it. Second half.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Zohan is the 4 with the link playing the 5.
And 1.
Is out there with De'Aaron Fox.
Wembanyama got a foul.
In at the 3, the small forward.
Wembanyama.
Mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Dirk is the best free throw on my team.
His first trip to the line tonight.
93.7.
Dirk Nowitzki. 1 shot.
Iverson behind him, which makes sense. Iverson's fucking great. It's in.
And so much to like about
all right, 12-point game, daddy.
From Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Over Iverson.
We're talking about over Iverson. That was over Dirk.
Line J. From downtown, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Iverson.
Dirk.
Iverson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's why he's number 1 in the three-point area.
Castle. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a kick like that is questionable and creates that much...
I'm not going to get hit with an illegal screen because I don't do defensive plays. I either play, like, change my coverage, man, 2-3-3 or 3-2, whatever that shit is.
Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Jokic.
Oh, that sucked.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Anthony with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
Jokic, no, he wasn't even looking at me. Oh, never mind. I blocked one from behind too, but he wasn't even towards me. Like that's the thing.
Think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 9. And
still defended it, daddy, dummy.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses.
That's in.
Settling quick.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that.
Give me the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Well, there you go. One team
40-point game.
All cylinders at both ends.
20-point game, daddy.
Fast break buckets, and the other team in.
We were literally at 1 at the half.
And we've got a timeout from Greg
one at the end
Popovich.
of the first.
He's ready to talk things through
I think we
with
were
the
at
team.
fucking 9 at the half. I don't remember. Shit, we got a timeout. Random ball. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
And
look,
here's some
627.
big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among
Zion
NBA centers
Williamson.
and power forwards. 4th,
Fuck, dude.
And it's one thing to be able to create high quality shots
He's
for
cold.
yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range. Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
Here's Denver now. They're on an 11-3 run.
Haha, you
and
thought.
Now we're being
Bye-bye.
joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania.
In your
He's
face.
calling in with a good
Yeah, just
story.
kidding.
Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are
Give me the
great
ball.
at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick.
Well, you missed, dummy. You ain't that good.
Upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question mark.
Oh no!
NBA primary playmaker.
Little too hard, little too hard, little too hard, little too hard.
Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent.
You still missed it, dummy.
So appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Now Jordan following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
And
Iverson gets the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Spurs trail by 20.
give me the ball.
Outside Fox.
Inside jelly.
Pass to Wembanyama.
No, he broke me.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama.
You better make that shit straight on motherfucking shot.
Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh my god, I hate that name.
Denver's got going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Anthony against Vassell. Releases.
Oh, that. Oh, dude, Jokic is not doing shit. He's not getting inside for shit.
And he could not get that one to go.
And one.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's
Jokic is fucking pissing me off. He's getting take him out.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in for Vassell. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Anthony finds Jordan. And here is Murray. Jordan outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
He punched him right in the ass.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's definitely a foul.
Fox against Murray. 2 free throws.
Oh my god.
Call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
He's so quick. The
Miss.
only chance you have
Just
against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Oh, nobody came out.
Taking 2 shots.
13-point game.
Fox hits them both.
12-point game.
Greg, you played the point.
He called a timeout. That means random ball time. I didn't call that timeout. They called that timeout.
Which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small.
If they called a timeout to change people, I'm gonna be mad. They could have just did it.
Who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal.
Chris Paul, that's who?
Chris Paul.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you
That
can
means
see
he
that
sucks.
he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game.
I didn't
he
know
needs
Chris
to get
Paul
back.
was. That was
The
what,
Nuggets
he's right there.
by
Is
12.
that him? Nope, he's number 3.
Murray kicks to Jordan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jordan's got 7.
15 points, little man. Put that shit in my basket.
He also has the finesse and skill.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. It's all
Here's
by the
Miss
Nuggets.
Binyama.
Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Michael.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 10 points for Jordan.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Give me that ball.
With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Shit, Jokic is going to score.
Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance.
He got 4 points.
Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a
And it's a
great
replay
position.
dunk.
You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear.
4.6
the area
rebounds,
for
2
growth
assists.
is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
But you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's
You're down
beautiful.
18 now.
Anthony in the corner.
That's it.
A
Just
3-pointer
get it.
off the mark.
I lied.
Spurs trail by 18.
Wembanyama.
Sohan with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Count
Okay.
the basket.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And here's Jokic outside.
And here's Jokic missing another one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump.
You're really gonna call the foul that late?
And we get a chance to check out the numbers.
Called the foul that late?
Putting up about 21 points per 10 rebounds and 3 assists. And the phrase
you called it that late? Are you serious? Are you serious?
He's been a monster on the court for this
He shoots like a dummy.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Denver making a switch here.
You gonna take Dirk out. He only has 2 fouls.
For the Spurs. And so Sohan nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Murray, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll take it. Chris Paul.
At some stats for Murray. He's one of the standouts over the last month, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land.
Number
In fact,
27.
the best percentage that we have in the league.
And you're right,
Look at that
he's been the
ugly bitch.
pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Harrison Barnes.
And it's
He used to
Ball
play for
with
the
ball
Mavericks.
for the
Dirt.
Spurs. They trail by 16.
Give me the ball. Just
Pass to
kidding.
Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Castle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
2 minutes remaining.
Gordon, the pass to Jordan.
Oh,
From
dummy.
three-point range. Spurs trail by 14. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game
Damn it, smacked him.
with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in
Take Jokic
NBA
out.
history. Wemby is going
Hardly.
to continue to do things we have never seen before.
A different look for Denver.
He was getting tired.
Christian Brown's checked in for Jokic. And Russell
What?
Westbrook is subbed in
Christian-
for Jordan. And San
Christian Brown.
Antonio
I have
with
no
change here,
big man
too.
on the court right now.
Champagne's checked in.
Except for Carmelo.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high
Thank you.
IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of
OBS Studio connected.
Here's Champagne over in the corner.
Sorry,
Paul.
guys. OBS
And
Studio.
the foul on Jamal Murray.
God damn it.
That's his 3rd foul
OBS
so
Studios
far.
is being a
Bonus
pain in my
situation
ball
in
sack
effect,
right
so
now.
we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And the Spurs making a change here. Manu Kelishvili is checked in.
Manu, what? Not
And
Ginobili?
here are the Nuggets now. They led the game at
And-
1 point by 20. Shots good by Anthony.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They called you Slow Daddy.
Murray against
SlowDaddy.com.
Paul.
Wembanyama.
There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the call on the shot
Wembanyama.
sends him to the line.
Wembanyama.
Talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit, and
Windman
the
King
reality.
It's
Yama.
his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Shooting 2, Daddy. Shoot 3. I don't give a fuck. You ain't winning.
That free throw, no good.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set.
He legit
He's
just
as
missed it.
unique of a player we
They
have
called him a
ever seen.
generational talent. He missed.
And he sinks the second. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here's Anthony for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
He just stepped out of bounds, bro.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Draw me.
Good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get
CP. Don't say CP. Please don't say CP.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do.
That doesn't sound right. His name is CP. He might have some.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
Oh my God!
Good off-ball movement.
Give you
Everyone
some
is
off-ball
paying attention
movement.
and looking to create the best shot.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes finds Johnson. Hands it from downtown.
A point of emphasis for Johnson.
Oh shit, it's only a 10-point game.
To keep taking and making threes.
In the corner, it's Gordon. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Finally got one.
This way since halftime.
I didn't know he could shoot threes. I would have tried to pass to him. I was trying to pass it to Murray inside.
NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that.
Haha, you made it.
And good that time.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Anthony
In.
from the arc.
Oh my God, it would have been great if it was in.
Is off. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot
That'd have
has
been
been
sexy.
big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
How you know? Don't fucking talk to my people like that. I mean, Michael, bald-headed ass. We got a bunch of people in double digits. I don't know if we got any double doubles though.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take
Rebounds
a look at
ain't
our
be going
State
our
Farm
way.
assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player
How is that?
got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league.
You're getting
today than
highlighted
we've
and
ever
you
seen.
played like 6.5 minutes and ain't done shit. What the fuck?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Murray. Aaron
Maybe.
Gordon
It's
out
only
there
an
with
11-point game. Anything can happen here.
And it's Brown in at the three spot.
Anything can
That's the
fucking
group on the
happen.
floor
Are you
for
that
Denver.
dumb?
The Nuggets leading by 11. For three, Murray. It's in and he's
Oh, shit.
5 for 6 on the game.
12 straight points off of three.
That was a deep three, too.
Chelsea.
Ball against Murray.
Give me the ball. Just kidding.
Over to the left wing.
Give me the ball. Just kidding. Give me the ball.
Johnson
Just kidding.
outside. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Paul.
Nope. All that
It's
for
all in by
nothing.
the Nuggets. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Jordan, the pass to Brown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Let's go.
Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, what am I doing?
Everybody near Barnes.
I'm about to say he still missed
right
it.
back with their own three-pointer.
I don't even care. I didn't know what I was doing. My eyes went blank for a second.
Hit him in his spot.
Nowitzki for
And-
3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Shit, Nowitzki actually needs one more rebound to get a fucking double-double.
Down on the threes in time.
Come on, Nowitzki, stay underneath.
Jordan against Fox. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Dirk smacks the fuck out of that shit. He wants his double-double.
Castles checked in.
I say, don't take Dirk out.
Stephen Castle.
And we've made
Haha, Dirk with the steal there.
A minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's
In.
Brown. Another 3 for Denver. And an important part
20-point game again.
And we'll look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they're also finding
Come on,
a
Dirk.
deal of their points.
Dirk needs his motherfucking,
turnovers tonight.
his
Seems
fucking
like
rebound.
Every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Jordan. After the basket
And-
by De'Aaron Fox. Bangs home the trifecta.
Brown started terrible.
Brown's got
16
11
points now.
here in just the second half. Spurs trail by 21.
Give me the ball. Just kidding.
Three-pointer, Fox. Drills
Damn
it from
it.
outside.
Because if he would have missed that, that would have been dirt.
For the game.
And one.
It's good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Murray never shy.
Oh, Daddy, how you know?
And gets it to go.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell
Dirk's still in
comes
there.
in for Christian Brown. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's
Say 21 points is our biggest lead of the game. Give me the ball. Just get it.
Love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and
one.
team
Just get it.
realized that it is very difficult to be a
Drew the foul there, Daddy.
But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement
And
very few can achieve now.
The first one falls for the Nuggets. Anthony comes
Hey, I was
in
back
for
in.
Jordan. And Iverson's subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
What?
So he gets him
Westbrook just came in.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Iverson playing fucking shooting guard.
Here's Castle.
And one.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
I don't even know that. I just called it. It looked good.
A rough first half, look, it can wake you
take
up.
it.
Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Iverson.
Shooting percentage. Castle. One shot.
One shot.
What's up?
Get your shot, dude. Nobody wants to wait for you. The hell? Come on, Daddy.
That's good from Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Timeout called Nuggets.
I'm putting Dirk at center because I want him to get his double-double. He's averaging a double-double. I want him to keep his average. That shit's fucking laggy as a bitch right there. Hey, baby boo. Alright, let's finish this game nasty.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's Nowitzki on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night. So it's the Spurs now. And out of bounds.
Dummy.
Possession.
God damn, he looks fucking Zimbabwe.
Enemy right now.
I don't think I should have said that. Oh well. Be alright.
For three, Westbrook.
Nope.
And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here's Castle.
Miss. Dirk got a double-double.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing
427.
shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Fox against Murray. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. Good on the three-point
Oh,
shot.
shit. .7, rebound 6. And guess what? 7-6 is my birthday.
From deep here in the second.
July 6th, Daddy.
San Antonio's gotten
Which I'll be off,
four
but I'm not going to be
in the
home.
final quarter, and two of them have fallen. Fox passes to Mamu Kelishvili.
If I have service,
Back to
I'll go
Fox.
live.
And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. On up the court.
What the
And
fuck
no
was
good,
that?
Trying to use the glass. The Spurs have gone.
Oh, he got it.
4-10 here in the final period.
Oh, man.
Time to go cold.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Here's Nowitzki.
Oh, you
Burns
stupid
grabs the
bitch.
miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Castle, and he jams it with authority.
You're still down 23
And the
points.
one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure
Eric's
I'd
coming
get
out.
rid of review, but I sure
You got a
would like
double-double
the league
there,
to
so
find
it's
a way
okay.
to speed them up.
Gordon's check in for Denver. Porter comes in for Jokic.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
One fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15
I didn't even think he was
attempts.
playing anymore.
And defensively,
I ain't heard his
they're
name in
on
forever.
their heels every time the
Oh,
ball
I fucked up.
comes inside.
The Nuggets with another miss. The
Give me the
Spurs have
ball.
gone through the fourth
Just
quarter
kidding.
shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
Oh, we got a smack from behind.
With the ball in his hands, Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
Not my motherfucking fault.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Why you
Free
missed,
throw, no
dummy?
good. A different look for Denver. John Charles checked in, and Christian Brown subbed in for Michael Porter. Second free throw, no good.
We look at the pace of this league, and
Oh,
Fox, look, he
that was
is
terrible
built
throw.
for it.
That ball
He's
fucking-
put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Okay.
That's a double
Still down
whammy,
21.
guys.
21?
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Gordon missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of
Gordon's a three-point
And all
shooter?
of a
I didn't know
sudden,
that.
things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Ooh.
But this is a game
Terrible
again,
pass.
and the other side has to be feeling a little
Okay,
bit nervous
okay.
how quickly that lead
Okay.
vaporized.
That's what happens when you put the C league in.
By a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice
The C team.
execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Denver calls timeout. A minute 50 left in the fourth.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from
Double-double.
converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. Or maybe he's just having one good game out of the slump. Nobody fucking knows.
The three from Iverson. The shot misses. Good work
I don't know why I laughed
defensively
like
by
that.
Fox.
Dummy. Give me the ball, Wembanyama.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Gordon
You don't mess
the
with his
defensive
Zohan.
effort. The Nuggets leading by 17. Pass to Brown.
Oh, God.
The Nuggets with another miss. And it's the Spurs ball.
Give me the ball.
12-2 run in progress.
And so just rolling
14-2
to the finish line
run.
now and what has
They're only
been
down
a
14.
very confident looking performance for Denver.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you
Thank
give it
you.
to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups.
And we play them away next.
And you know,
I'm not going to
looking
play
back
that.
at
I'm
all
going
the
to play another game,
contributions
but I'm not going
tonight,
to play
it was
that
a
game.
really phenomenal all-around game for Nowitzki.
Oh, Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game.
Give me the ball.
His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Count it.
That's why you made it.
Branham's got his first basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jordan finds Gordon over Johnson. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jordan.
It's
And
good
the
from
Nuggets
Gordon.
lead by
The assist by
16.
Jordan.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now, here's Fox. There's a screen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good for you, Daddy.
Fox has got 40 points. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Iverson passes to Brown.
Red?
Off
Again?
target from three-point range. And
Just
the
go
Spurs
fast
with
and slow.
possession.
I don't even know.
They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Fox. Denver grabs the miss. A nice shot by Bryant.
There.
So it's
All
the
right.
Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Take it away, David.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you
Why are
able
you
to
always
do
Oh, because Dirk
that
can't
allows
be.
you to
That's why.
impact the game so dramatically?
We don't need to
All right,
watch
David, thanks
'Cause
so
he-
much.
We keep seeing.
And that'll do it, folks.
I forgot I got people
So
that
far,
can't aren't
reporter
only
David
in the game.
Aldridge
You can't
and our
even.
analyst, Rich.
Bro, they 100% could have fucking like AI'd the voices in there, right? Anthony 25. Dirk there, 21, 10, and 5. 7, 6, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the double D's. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play one more game though, at least. Let's just figure out who. I don't want to play them again. What's Boston's record? 22 and 13. We might play Boston. Who is this? I don't even know who the fuck that is. I mean, they're 15. I don't even know who that is. 15 and 19. I can't even. I don't know that logo. 16 and 18. What's Dallas doing? 25 and 10. Let's just play Dallas. And it's in a way. Let's. Oh, we lost the next game. San Antonio lost the game. All right. Who is this? Clippers. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. So what are we now? They're 27 and 11. Oh, that's perfect. We're 33 and 4. 27. That's perfect, yeah, dude. So let's actually, this is what I want to do real quick. Make sure it's saved. We'll play the next game. I have to make a peeps real quick. And I'm glad it's an away game too, because I want to play at home and an away game. That's what I might do on my basketball streams, at home and an away when I do it. I want to try to do at least 2 football games a stream too now. Last time was fun though. Whoop that ass, broken records. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go make a peeps. I'll be RB. Alright, I'm back. My bad. Bad. It's almost 420 and I have nothing in my scrolly. Better hurry up. Hey, 420, let's go. Oh yeah, daddy. 420. Alright, we're about to play the Mavericks in Dallas. I think they're second in the conference too. You should actually look real quick. Yep. Playoff picture number 2. Oh yeah. Oh shit, my bad. Let's go. New game plus. New game plus. Oh yeah, daddy, holding me down. I have fucking What Killed the WCW on Vice on my TV at the moment. That's why I said that. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Dumb bitch.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
your Western Conference champion. Folks, don't forget to subscribe to the game for Saturday.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard
Murray,
position.
number 27.
And for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 3.
Anthony Davis a little bit better.
Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
Who got a better three-point percentage?
Looking to prove
So I
who's
guess
the
Dirk
one
better.
to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best.
They only got a B+
in the West.
advantage. I had an A on my game.
So Dallas
At
will get
home.
the first possession.
I like the court
Now
there.
here's Irving, tightly guarded.
That Kyrie.
Outside Davis. No good with the triple.
I was all talking about three-point percentage, but Dirk number 1 in threes.
Here's Nowitzki, defended by Thompson.
Oh, we both missed. We both dumb.
And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas, coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench
That's
players
okay.
that contribute. In last game,
I don't set
their
screens
bench
and shit.
came alive.
There's the
That's a lot of
AT&T
fucking
5G
like button
slam
pushing and
can,
shit.
capturing the
Why
ball.
would I do all that?
Pass to Nowitzki.
But I can do this.
Now here's Jordan. Takes a 3.
Assist.
Knocks it down from distance.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Give me the ball.
Picked his pocket. Here's Iverson.
I'm Iverson.
And that one is hammered home.
Dummy.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
Goddamn
sweet.
right, dummy.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Lively. He picked up 15 in their last win against Portland.
And on top of everything
What the hell?
else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Boy, not the kind of
still
start they
fucking
wanted.
missed.
Only 1 for 4 so far.
To the paint. Here's Jokic.
Dummy.
Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Jokic able to play
Jokic,
through
how do you
contact
miss shots
and
like that?
seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Shot to stop the run. And Thompson gets the 3.
Gotta
Take
fight
it, Daddy.
harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the word is they challenged each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And
Did
now
you
you
just
see
miss
the
it, you
results
dummy?
individually and as a whole.
What the fuck is your dumbass problem?
Good on the second one.
Well,
Yo,
Jokic
dumb
is
motherfucker.
a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times.
How
He's
you
one
know?
of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Outside Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks it from distance.
Dummy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mavericks trail by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. And obviously,
Oh, how did I
Nikola
miss that?
Jokic was the first topic
Oh,
of
I got the fuck.
conversation.
Iverson got the
They
fucking
don't
rebound?
hand out MVP awards.
Over
The
Davis?
Joker is one of the most
What the
talented
fuck
players
was
in
that?
league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, "I don't think anyone has that answer." Guys,
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Don't be tweaking, Daddy. Just hit a random ball real quick.
Get out of your seats and feet for the detail crew.
Shit, I hit the ball without hitting. Never mind. No random ball. I'm a dummy. It's okay, we're all gonna be dummies. That's just how life is.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Number 1, Dallas.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
That's like points per game there. Yeah, we've probably been letting some shit go. We've been scoring.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving, that's good.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
That free throw, no good.
Oh my God, dummy.
Multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
The yellow makes it, but not yellow.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 6-point game. There's the drive. Anthony grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hell yeah, Daddy.
Jordan's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Jordan against Thompson. Fires from deep. Marshall can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Gordon finds Anthony.
No. Fucked
Off
up.
target.
You
that
fucked
will push
up.
the lead to double digits.
Fucked up.
Mavericks trail by 8.
Up. Give me the ball.
Davis against Gordon. 11 feet out.
That's right, Daddy.
That one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Here's Iverson after the basket by Dallas. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Marshall. There's a whistle.
Dude,
that goes on Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, reaching.
That's his first foul.
He should have touched his
He's
feet
checked
right
in
there.
for Dallas. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. Outside Davis. The 3 from Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 6.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Pass to Jordan. The 3. Nails it from 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Murray launches it. And pure from 3-point range.
27, Daddy.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Washington's checked in for Marshall, and Dante Exum subbed in for Thompson.
What the fuck are you talking about? Your hood, dude.
Mavericks trail by 7.
Give me the ball.
And here's Exum. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
I need to figure out how to do that because I'm not good.
NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Anthony finds Jordan. Misses the 3.
Go me.
The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Murray. And Davis gets it to go.
3-point game.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter.
Damn it.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Look, they're not taking their starters
and last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high.
Right, I got to start right
just
here.
Watching him,
Daddy.
Davis is still
in your face, Daddy.
an NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Irving looking around. Misses from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Dallas will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Exum's checked in for Davis. Mavericks trail by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh my God.
For 3, Dinwiddie.
The lag is killing
And it's
me.
Denver with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Get off of me.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
I say, you better not miss that shit, you dumb mark bitch.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics,
perfect,
confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Here's Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Anthony, left side. 4-3.
Damn it,
No
you
good
dumb
on the
fuck,
shot.
bitch. I didn't even know the clock. Miss.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor.
That's only the first
Let's
quarter?
see if they can keep that up.
Yeah, Daddy.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, leading by 5. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Irving. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Irving's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's get a report from
Oh my God, why?
Hey,
They
Brian,
still
the
made
Mavericks
it.
are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's
That
not
was just
easy.
ugly enough.
Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Ryan, that's
27.
confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Denver calls timeout. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at how things stand in the West. You look at Denver, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course the Mavericks, 6.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep.
Oh my God, he got smacked.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
There's a whistle.
Oh, Anthony.
That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I thought that was on Jordan.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Washington outside. Pass to Exum. Washington a screen. Shot clock at 6. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Now here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Shaw Marion
outside. From 11 feet away.
Nope.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it back. The ball's knocked loose. Jokic passes to Anthony.
No.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Here's Iverson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He went strong.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Exum. All right, let's take a glance at which two guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. Klay Thompson fourth.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Now here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Yep.
Turkey.
Hey, when you're going up against a big man with the skill and savvy of Nowitzki.
Look, Dirk, this is your home court. You should be playing better. I should have came in and had that game Dirk just had in the last game. The last game.
Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
He tried to draw the
foul
foul.
trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Come on, man. Why are we making it?
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. Lets it go from 14. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things
and
you
one,
just
bitch.
can't believe.
His ball handling ability
Klay
is
Thompson, you don't
remarkable,
Mark.
and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton.
God, the lag in the game there.
He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
Now here's Irving. He had 19 points in the win against Portland. Sinks the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure.
I haven't looked
the
at the
defense
score in
allowing
so
him
long.
to get comfortable out there.
No, you
Again,
dumb.
it's Denver
Go to
missing.
nuke that
Mavericks
shit.
trail by 6. Thompson in the post. Jordan's
He
there.
got smacked.
And it's rejected. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 7.
Nowitzki's so smart, knows exactly where he needs to get to in transition.
Lively. And a
that didn't
slam
work.
dunk by Lively.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And it's
Damn it,
Nowitzki
Dirk.
missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot
Oh,
for
he
him.
touched his feet.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the
Murray,
way.
man.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Number 27, Daddy. Need a ball.
And out of bounds.
Stepped
Denver
out of
will
bounds,
have it.
dummy. Why
First
would
and
you do
fewest
that?
turnovers per game. And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Off
Inside
target from
Daddy.
outside. The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Iverson. Hits a three-pointer. Iverson's got 8 here in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean,
12-point
there's a
game,
reason
Daddy.
he's a volume three-point shooter.
Irving for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Iverson passes to Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Gordon, the pass to Iverson. Over Irving. And it's
what
off the
the
back
hell?
of the rim, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 7. Hook loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
That's okay.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Anthony comes in for Jamal Murray. Davis, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by
5-point
Lively.
game.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
I like this, though. I like that it's close.
Anthony outside.
Oh, I fucked up.
And again, it's Denver missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Marshall can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jokic has got 6.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Knocked away. Leaps for it. Pass to Iverson. Out to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fires from 14. And that one's good. Davis. 11 points in the game.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Here's Jokic. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Imagine right in the feed.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, another one. First one for Iverson, though.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Williams taking 2 shots.
8-point game.
And the first one at the line is good.
7-point game.
Hits both from the stripe. Denver leading by 6. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 13.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
So you suck, Daddy.
And he sinks the second. Here's Iverson. He picked up 15 in their last win against Brooklyn.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how close with him. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Denver Nuggets.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those
Daddy,
carbs.
watch my carbs.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
All of them have serious talent. And they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on.
I wonder if I could do the contract.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
It's 40 games into the season. I don't know if we're 40 games in yet.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jordan in a 2-guard. The 3 is up. Rebound by Marshall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jokic, no good.
What?
Mavericks trail by 7.
Why don't you dunk it?
The drive by Irving. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
I blocked him with Iverson.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction
my God,
to get
all
a hand
ball
on the
too.
shot. Beautifully done.
Just like we like it, Daddy. All ball. What the fuck are you talking about?
Pass to Lively. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8 points now.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
We all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
First team foul.
Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Now Jokic. Here's Nowitzki. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh, he isn't. Nobody wants to watch that shit.
All right, here now a chance to see the top defenders at the shooting guard position this season.
Michael Jordan's about to say, yeah, he's a shooting guard, not a point guard. Dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said the way that teams are
Damn it, dummy.
and getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving.
4-point game.
Denver leading by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the 3. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jordan finds Anthony. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer.
What?
Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. The shot is
finally
good.
made one, dummy. What the hell?
Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. Now here's Davis. From deep three-point land.
Hit, block.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation.
Let's go. Defense all the way.
And in addition to plenty of unprotected balls, they've also stolen the
first.
NBA
ranks.
You just can't give these fast-handed guys any opportunities to swipe at the ball.
We're first in everything.
It's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
Come on, Jordan. Do better.
Mavericks trail by 7. That's tipped. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
And here's Lively. Thompson scanning the floor. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3
Damn,
free
bro. That was
not the smartest play a defender can make.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson.
I just realized they got the name Chime on there.
An impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Iverson passes to Anthony. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Klay busting it up inside.
4-point game, dummy.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Jokic finds Anthony. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, goddamn, dummy.
That's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein
He's got 5 turnovers.
Washington's checked in for Marshall.
P.J. Washington.
Mavericks are 3rd in field goal percentage. We're 1st.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. For 3, Anthony. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
9-point game. Iverson got 9 assists. He about to get a double-double.
Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Oh, he about to foul somebody. His 3rd. He about to get taken out. Nope, Iverson's still in. For who, though? He came in for Dirk. That's cool.
On the wing, Irving. Give him 20. Again, the miss by Dallas. Denver leading by 9. Iverson passes to Jokic.
Double-double.
Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. Feed my beast inside.
4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Washington outside. Back to Irving, looking to win the run.
That's cool.
He lays it
9-point game.
Irving's got 22.
Can't handle Daddy.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Iverson needs to come out.
Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. And another 3.
Oh my God, nothing but net, Daddy.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew
9-point game again.
Payback for him.
Here's
Iverson.
And he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never
He's
lets
on fire, but he has to come out.
Terribly demoralizing.
Wait, maybe his fucking stamina doesn't get fucked up right now.
He's going to keep coming and coming and coming.
Iverson fouled. He's coming out now.
That's 4 fouls for him.
I already
tonight.
substituted him.
He needs to pick his battles wisely.
That's cool. 10-point game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean,
outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Jacks up a three. And that one's good.
Damn.
Irving for 3.
8-point game.
Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes
Damn.
to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 9 now.
Nope.
What an effort here tonight. And that one's good.
Fuck.
Irving.
6-point game.
Blame the deficit on him.
I mean, they're trying to come back.
Will this period.
Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic.
Oh my God, he got blocked.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. So for Dallas, Exum comes in for Thompson, and it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dante Exum.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really
18
good
points.
at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And both free throws good
19
for Jordan.
points.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Outside Davis. Pass to Exum. Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. The pull-up jumper. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jordan. Murray's got
10-point
8.
game.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets
Well, you
there.
missed, dummy.
That's shot preparation, folks.
On the wing, Murray. The 3-ball.
And
Hits the
let's
trifle.
go. 11-1-1.
Murray's got 5 points now this
Number
quarter.
27.
And just
13-point
totally
game.
relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah,
I love
the
when
fact
Murray's
he doesn't
in.
play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You can have it.
And
11-point game.
powers it through.
Well, we're going to see
Still
lots
third quarter.
of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
From deep, Jordan. And the Nuggets hit
Jordan.
from deep.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying
14-point
the
game,
opponent.
Daddy. I think this is the biggest
Mavericks
lead.
trail by
Biggest
14.
lead.
Now Exum taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
11-point game again.
Full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Damn.
Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Exum, covered by Jordan. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
All right, they're subbing. Good. 'Cause I was trying to sub out. My team was fucking tired. 10-point game. We got this there.
And so he hits both. 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Murray in.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge.
Block, Daddy.
Of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not
They wouldn't have
afraid
counted
to show.
anyway. Block that
Love
motherfucker.
going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And
God
so
damn,
it's
he got
Denver.
smacked.
They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Fourth quarter, Daddy.
Mavericks trail by 11.
It's not out of here because they've been showing.
Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there.
I fucked up.
Spencer Dinwiddie. And
Look,
Exum in at the
9-point game.
That's the lineup in the game for
Let's
Dallas.
make it a 12-point game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change.
That was even a 2. That was, you pussy.
Here's Dallas now.
I'm just kidding. He's not a pussy.
The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as many as 14. Brown passes to Nowitzki. Washington grabs a miss.
I tried to switch it up. It didn't work.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game to the inside. Here's Gafford, and the layup falls.
Damn.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets.
God damn, make the one fucking shot, dummy.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
All right, finally, Dirk, dummy.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Oh, I fucked that up.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous.
You're the number 1 shooter in the league. 3 points.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Dirk smacked it.
3 on 3.
Get off, Michael.
And
just kidding.
Goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside.
And 27. 10-point game again.
Got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing, covered by Jordan. Washington a screen. Here's Exum.
What's the foul?
You can count it. He'll go to the line
Murray?
with a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, he'll be all right, dummy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
Jokic and Dirk probably switched.
They couldn't get it in.
Oh shit!
Not sure which it's been since halftime.
I thought it was 2 shots. I was taking my time.
The defense has just turned up.
And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
I don't know why I jumped.
Back to Gafford. Dunk by Gafford.
Now that's how you use the screen right
5-point game.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Goodbye.
You know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly.
God damn it, Jordan. Why aren't you making them motherfucking shots, you dumb mark?
The boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Nowitzki. And again, it's
Are you serious?
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. In transition, here they come. Up ahead.
You serious?
Shot opportunity. Jokic just out.
Oh, Jokic with the double-double.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
And so
7-point
Dinwiddie
game.
will bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 7. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Clock at 6.
All that for nothing.
Nikola Jokic. Denver leading by 7. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 24.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown. Dallas
and miss.
That time either. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from. Nice! Oh, big finish!
Man. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Yo, Davey. I'll bring you some sauce, Daddy.
Irving with it. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie.
There's Jordan.
Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nowitzki. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch.
White boys know how to shoot threes.
Pass to Washington.
Look at Dirk.
Jordan with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
28 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're
16-point game, biggest lead of the game.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Michael.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else.
It's because he got points.
Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run
He
wild.
didn't start that.
Boy,
oh, yeah, the last game he wasn't like
by
amazing.
his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
What if we lose? They can come back. I can start missing the shot. I'd be missing shots, you know that. I can fucking just come back and lose.
On defense, the Nuggets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Then I already said that,
Pass
Daddy.
to Anthony. Fires the 3.
Miss.
Lively grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Davis from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Oh, my God.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner 3, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Oh, my God. He smacked the fuck out of that.
It's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. From deep, Jordan.
Made it.
From beyond the arc and then some. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Left side Davis.
Block. By Dirk.
Jokic passes to Iverson.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
First team foul.
And that
What? Iverson, do better.
He hits the 2nd from the line. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Down 15.
Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0.
Oh, he got fucked.
This season series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Mavericks.
Irving. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-5 run. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. And again,
come on, make the dumbass fucking shot, dummy fuck bitch.
And Dallas with possession. 15-point game. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
I think we won.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, powered down with both hands. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter
Damn
what.
It.
And they got it done.
They're at the line there.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5.
All that again for nothing.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory.
It wasn't easy. What the hell are you talking about?
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
Michael Jordan. We already knew that. I don't care about the Mavericks. 27, 23, 22, 17, 31, 24, 14, 23, 21, 24. I have 5 people over 20. They only have 3. "31 minutes, 31 points. He played a lot. Carmelo with 20. Murray, off the bench, 19. Whiskey, 18. 4 for 12, 3 points. Damn. Shot 25%. No, he shot 33%. Oh, damn, dummy. Iverson, 1 for 1. Oh, I just realized every time I switch through somebody, it shows their goddamn. Jokic, 10 points, 13 rebounds. Iverson, 13 points, 11 assists. So 2 people with a double-double. Let's go. And probably gonna play one more game, but I'm about to take a little bit of a break. So you guys give me a second. Well, first we're gonna figure out who we're gonna play next. I don't want to play the Mavericks again. Or the Rockets, 15 to 23, hell no. Or the Heat, 15 to 22, hell no. 19 to 21, hell no. Nope. All these teams are under 27 to 17. 25 and 18. 26 and 18. Oh, we lost to them. Still 26 and 18. We're 39 and 5. We're gonna play the Timberwolves. That's an away game. I want to play a home game. I want to. Wait, when is All-Star Weekend? There it is. I don't have any good home games before All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna play the Knicks. Alright guys, we're gonna take a little bit of a break real quick, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, Daddy, we back. My bad. Went to go peeps and grab a ghost. Let's go.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks.
Oh yeah, Daddy. We're all getting loose.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. We'll take a look at the Knicks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for Denver, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Anthony. Nowitzki is out there with Jokic. Then it's Iverson.
All right,
and
Daddy,
it's
we got
Jordan
this.
in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, Rich is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot.
Anunoby.
Doris, in this
Home
one,
court
we've
advantage,
got
B-.
two
The last game
very
was B+.
good shooting teams that love to focus on that 3 ball.
Okay.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the 3-point perimeter.
Okay, you can do that.
So let it fly, guys. So I tell you, it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
That's why you missed, dummy.
Jordan outside. Good.
That's right, Daddy.
Picks up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear.
Yeah, they were trying to go fast, and they were like, nah.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down.
Dummy. He
But
jumped
that's
before I
tough when
even
he's
fucking...
hitting those guys in
You're
their
a dummy.
favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson following the
Oh, yeah,
basketball.
Daddy.
Jokic. Anunoby finds Bridges.
Uh-oh.
Pass to Brunson. To halt the run, Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Iverson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
You're supposed to be a good team.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It ain't my motherfucking fault. That's right, Daddy. We just got to watch all of that. We watched all of that. I don't know what it's doing now. Oh, it froze. No way the game froze. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say, what the hell?
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
What?
Here's Towns.
Yep.
No good again that time.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, Daddy, no.
I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with.
Didn't think that was
Shams,
going.
thank you very much for the report. Now, Brunson
smacked his ass.
Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brunson adds a two-pointer. He hits the
three-point game
and sinks the shot.
Consistency as a jump
should've
shooter.
talked
Jalen
shit.
Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Iverson against Brunson. Iverson dishes to Anthony. Back to Iverson. Here's Nowitzki. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson the pass to Bridges. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
Yep, knocked me over.
How about we check the numbers for Jalen Brunson?
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season.
I gotta be a dummy.
He hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now, here's Jordan.
And
in the game against Chicago, very impressive.
Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Jordan versus Chicago. I should have done that.
Against Iverson. Towns a screen on Iverson. And here's Brunson outside.
Oh, you can have that.
Buries it from three-point range.
You can have that, Daddy.
Brunson's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh.
To go.
Jimmy Jordan.
That time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on him.
They said Jordan checks in. He's already in. I think they meant Gordon checks in.
And it's Gordon picking him up. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer is right on target.
2-point game, Daddy.
Second bucket tonight.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect.
Oh, shit.
3.
And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
High game. Holy hell.
To find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Holy hell, Daddy.
Decides to take their first time out here.
Checking out the stats for you. Just an incredible month of basketball. 8 in assists. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Shut the hell up.
His floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10
I'm just kidding. Don't shut the hell up.
He's
Keep
great
talking,
at
Daddy.
drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and stride.
Oh, my God.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Hurt. And it's out of bounds to New
God
York.
damn it.
Possession. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Nuggets, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
How you know?
So it's the Knicks now. Towns in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
3-point game.
Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Middies ain't ever good.
Denver's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Murray's checked in for Denver. Here's McBride. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And it's all said and done. Jokic is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Take a break. 2 shots.
My bad.
First one falls for him.
You guys remember what my record is?
This very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about
the
35 and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Murray, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brunson. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Hart, launches it. They grab the one miss. Another shot. And Robinson with the layup.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Left side, Jordan.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted the other Jordan. I wanted the other Jordan. I wanted the other Jordan. I wanted the other Jordan.
Lucky break there for the deep.
Damn it. I didn't want to do that with Jordan.
That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks.
You missed both. You missed both. You missed both.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. Denver leading by 5.
Yep. I knew that was going to happen.
Up top, Hart. Defended by Jordan. Hart with it. Still yet to score. He takes it in. Good D by Jordan.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off.
Did it again.
He cannot buy one.
Pass to Hart.
He got it.
Finally gets one to fall.
3-point game, Daddy.
5 with his first make.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
On the wing, Murray. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Murray's got 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Bridges attacking. No good from 11 feet.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding. early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Come on, Allen.
Surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough.
How's your name, Allen, and you missed that?
Here's Hart.
Allen?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dummy.
You know, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here.
Come on, dummy.
And Hart drops them both. Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. Here's Sharch. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I thought that was Braun.
For 3.
He made it. No, he didn't.
That shot is off. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Denver on top, leading by 6.
Hey,
and don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first.
They're trying, Eddie.
Scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Denver leading by 6. So on the floor for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Anthony.
That's his first points of the game? There's no way.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Bridges after the main shot.
That was not a foul, bro. He just fell. He LeBron flopped.
What comes
You're a dummy.
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills.
Why we substitute 19 seconds into the first quarter, to the second quarter?
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's
27.
And the league giving a bit
Every game that I've had, my opponent scored 27. Damn, you're supposed to make that.
I'm sure you like that change.
Oh,
give me the ball.
I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of
God, I hate these fucking fouls.
to the regular season?
I'm gonna stop pushing the button.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. So the wing on the left, 5 on the clock. Robinson a screen on Murray. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray kicks to Gordon. And here's Anthony for 3. Robinson pulls it.
Dude, he just pushed me off. What the hell was that?
His 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane. Payne can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 4. The kick out to Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. McBride passes to Robinson. And contact on the shot.
Oh my heavens.
Shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
God damn, you suck.
Brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
God damn, you suck.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Nowitzki's checked in for Denver. Robinson pulls it
What
in.
the hell, Nowitzki?
New York shooting in this game 45%. The 11-footer, and with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Bridges.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Timeout, timeout.
Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Do it, Daddy.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your next second half round. On the court is your squad. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a teacher's talk.
Damn, Daddy.
And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You take a look at Towns. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting five. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's McBride. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And the three
No,
up top.
not today.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Chicago. Murray, good.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
He's going to get sixth man of the year. He better.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Checking out the stats for Aaron Gordon. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Achua.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. Anunoby has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Anthony in the corner. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Jordan, the pass to Nowitzki. From the arc. Up again.
Oh, Dirk missed the putback.
Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. And foul.
Oh, they're going to call that a shooting foul? What a dummy.
Free throw line. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Iverson's checked in for Anthony. Knicks trail by 3. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more.
He just stepped out. What the hell?
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know on a unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and
turnover.
offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack.
And
his acquisition has taken this team to another level.
I didn't know Iverson was there. I would have been giving him the ball.
Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And here is Bridges. After the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Here's Anunoby. They get it back. Towns off on the layup.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Outside for Murray. It's over Bridges. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Iverson.
Let's go. 8-point
Iverson's
game,
got his
Daddy.
7th assist in the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Don't put your hands together for these whores. Fuck them. You know what I mean? We're gonna respect that shit over here.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the
Oh, shit.
And stolen by Achua. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
3-point game.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Carl Anthony.
1-point game. Tie game.
50 left in the first half of
Just
basketball.
kidding, you suck.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
6-point game, Daddy.
Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. They're definitely one of the reasons
the ball.
they're up in this game.
Pass to Achua.
Achu.
Iverson against Anunoby. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How you know?
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish.
Allen Iverson, Daddy. And,
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And
free throw good. Iverson for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Anthony subbed in for Murray.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Towns.
inside, you're there.
Takes the 13-footer.
This is the 13-footer.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And here's Anthony for 3. Carl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Towns.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Carl Anthony Towns at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know this. Carl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now 8 seconds separate.
That's the biggest lead in the game.
Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with the
No. Come on, Carmelo. one of your old teams. Give me the ball.
Loose. Puts
Damn it.
a deep three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous.
I mean, we're
and
trying.
now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme. Energy seems to be a problem.
Oh, yeah, Daddy, energy.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Give me energy or give me death. Ooh, excuse me, that tastes like Welch's grape juice.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Denver Nuggets.
And Funyuns.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
You know, right now for Denver, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
How fuck you do?
Scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Damn, this turned 3 hours long already.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Michael Jordan
Tuesday,
in this
but it's
game,
Thursday, so 3 times Thursday.
Yeah, he's just been raining
The third
down
time Thursday.
from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking
What we used to
comfortable
say
and
back in the
confident.
day. All right, let's get into the second half, Daddy.
And here are
we got
the
an
Nuggets
8-point
now.
lead.
Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby.
We got a 10-point lead.
Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns.
We got an 8-point
And
lead.
it's Bridges in at the 2. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Gets a
Oh, you a dummy.
looking conversion. Bridges got his team on the board first here in the second half.
No, he
for New
doesn't.
York. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Here's Towns following the basket by Jokic. And here's Brunson outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Bridges outside.
You know.
Hart the pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Brunson,
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, and he
That was
almost
a
had a
2-pointer.
4-point play right there. He'll go
Third
to the
personal
line
for
with a chance
Carmelo,
for 3.
too. What? A 2-pointer and he'll go into the line for 3.
This guy is
A
so
2-pointer.
cagey. Jalen Brunson
Gotta be
gets that
kidding me.
defender off their feet
No,
with the
just
pump
2.
fake. So good.
And both free throws good
Say,
for
shut the hell
Brunson.
up.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard.
Carmelo's
Jalen
gonna come back
Brunson
and hit
these
that.
last couple
Shut up,
seasons.
dummy.
Kevin, I
Just
think
kidding.
what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire
heaven.
offense. and not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Denver calls timeout.
We don't want to watch this. We don't want to watch this. We don't want to watch this.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending
better and better and
for
better.
Jalen Brunson.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 17. It's rebounded by New York.
God damn it, Jordan.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Iverson.
Hey.
Iverson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Anthony against Brunson. And he gets that one to go off the front.
4-point game, Daddy.
Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Oh, that would have been great.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
2-point game. Close again.
Hard hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And here's Iverson outside.
Come on, Iverson, we can go again 3.
Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it hasn't
That's
been the most
taken out.
efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver.
They're already almost in the bonus.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson.
I'm getting a little too aggressive. That's what it is.
Over Anthony. And again, it's New York.
High game.
You can see their confidence
Oh, he's hurt.
growing.
Is he hurt?
Reason to believe it.
Oh.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this
It ain't
team.
my fault.
Productive
I don't
and
smoke crack.
efficient.
It ain't
And
my
Tom
fault. I
Thibodeau
don't smoke
decides to
crack.
call timeout.
It ain't my
He
fault.
wants to
I
make
don't
some
smoke
adjustments
crack.
to the game plan, clearly.
It ain't my fault. I don't eat ass. The fuck did you say? Something about seats are on? No. This is I can't believe this game's so close. This is what you call one of those close games.
Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
No, he didn't.
Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Nuggets, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of
Lakers have scored
rhythm
points, but
and
they're not
pace.
winning. That's funny. Stupid bitch.
Knicks trail by 3.
Give me the ball. Just get it.
Here's McBride. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Fucked.
Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan finds Jokic.
And one.
Good. Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
It can indeed take a little
Punishment and
contact.
still complete the play. That's a great finish by Jokic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Find your goddamn lane.
Free
And I
throw,
missed
no
it.
good for Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Murray kicks to Nowitzki.
And
that's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. Bounce pass from Bridget. Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's
I can make these shots.
What an answer from
always get close.
Anunoby delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Not even me. I'm
Master Bridges.
too quick. I'm going for him too quick. Look.
Takes it off the glass.
Look. 3-point game again.
Just a 3-point Denver lead.
And that solid play in the paint.
But you can't get the lead. That's the thing.
Murray the pass to Jordan. From deep.
In your face, Daddy. Just kidding.
Rebounded by Hart.
Where are you motherfuckers? Why are you motherfuckers not? You motherfuckers are not, you know?
Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything
I'm in,
he can
Daddy.
to get himself
And one.
going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Jokic, and Nowitzki has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy
he has 14 points in the third quarter.
They set the pick. Bridges dishes to Robinson. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Still made it.
Let's see. And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
McBride with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Towns the pass to McBride. Towns against Nowitzki. Robinson a screen on Nowitzki. The 3. And finished off by Robinson.
6-point game. 6-point game.
He is a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Denver calls timeout. For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Anthony Towns. And it's Payne in for Josh Hart. Denver also making some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jokic. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jordan. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Who got hurt?
For the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you...
Hold up. Who got hurt? Where would you see where the injuries are? Player health? Jay Brunson, strained left hip 2 to 4 weeks. So Brunson's is out. K Towns body wear and tear, fatigue, rested. No injuries, Michael Jordan body wear and tear. That's it.
Off injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have
27
different
points for
healing
Dirk.
times. The time frames
That's why
can
he's the
be
number 1
totally
three-point
different
shooter in the
for
league.
similar injuries.
7-point game, Daddy.
Bridges against Anthony. Bridges misses.
Dirk needs 2 more rebounds.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon finds Murray. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Craig, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so
Jamal
much
Murray
with the
be
ball.
killing it. I love it. Number 27, sixth man of the year, sixth man of the year.
Offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Sixth man of the year, sixth man of the year.
Knicks trail by 9. They
why you play with me?
Pass to McBride. Count that one. McBride's got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Murray.
Thank you.
Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, they let me.
Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Achua, the pass to McBride. For the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
One more rebound for Dirk. He got a double-double.
Got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Oh my God, that would have been perfect.
And here's Payne. Bridges outside. Over Anthony. And that one released in time, but no good. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Nuggets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter.
Guys.
We'll get you back to the action after this break.
The Dirk Daddy. He be that Dirk Daddy. You know what I mean? Dirk in it. Dirk in it. Dirk in it. Just Dirk in it. Just Dirk in it. What the fuck am I watching?
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Watch it be
and I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish.
Oh, that was
That's
an and
what
one.
I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with.
I didn't even do that.
They've got Jamal Murray.
I didn't push no button.
Nowitzki is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then
just
it's
smacked
Jordan.
the fuck out of it
and it's
because he wanted
Brown
to.
in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Towns.
Damn it, Dirk.
Is good.
And
He's
one.
got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
Damn, I
the free
needed
throw
Dirk to get a
drops
rebound.
for Towns. Here's Jordan. Here's Brown. No good on the triple. Anunoby passes to McBride. Back to Anunoby. And stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Inside. That's good for Nowitzki on the assist by Gordon. That's 29 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, this is the full display of the scoring ability of Dirk Nowitzki, one of the most versatile offensive players ever.
And finished off by Robinson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 6. And Anunoby.
This is not Wham Bam or whatever it was.
Anunoby with the dunk.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And it's
double-double.
with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle.
And we made it. Let's
That'll
go.
be the second foul of the game. It's good from long range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities.
How did we get a foul? We fouled somebody and we made it? We got the points. We're up 9.
The Knicks
I don't even know how that works. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody shoot and make it, and then fucking
not wasting any time.
Somebody fucking off the ball foul ever. I've never seen that before.
Of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gordon finds Nowitzki over Robinson. Again, the Nuggets score.
Third, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists.
Now Payne. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Towns. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that field goal
making shit. He's making like
now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Nowitzki for 3.
Oh, he got hit though. What the hell?
Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's McBride. And that one good.
Oh man, 5-point game.
Just a 5-point
5-point game, Daddy.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Brown. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Oh, guys, for such an all-time great scorer to be that unselfish, class act, Dirk Nowitzki.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Nowitzki
Look at Dirk with the steal. Player of the game, Dirk.
To the inside, and it's Gordon.
Let's go.
How
9-point game,
is
Daddy.
a dunk for Aaron Gordon. He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Payne passes to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. To the paint.
Defense, Daddy. Dirk with another rebound.
He's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Let's go. 24 points.
And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
And they have been relentless.
This was a close game. We're fucking.
See the defense trying to react.
We're doing it, Daddy. We're doing it, Daddy. We're doing it, Daddy.
Well,
Dirk, player of the game, player of the game. Dirk.
Well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They're gonna have Gordon on the fucking car. He's talented there, for real.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Robinson. Shoots a fader.
Yes.
Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 12. Nowitzki.
OBS disconnected, OBS disconnected, OBS disconnected. Alright, we're reconnected.
Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Anthony comes in for Christian Brown. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Murray. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play
double for Allen Iverson.
They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson.
I thought Brunson was hurt.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Nowitzki for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Nowitzki's got 36.
Yeah, these
AI and fucking Nowitzki are my 2 best players in my opinion. When it comes to like helping the team.
Bridges outside.
Dirk is my favorite player all time in my fucking life besides Jordan. Everybody loves Jordan. But Dirk is my favorite player when I actually like really care for basketball. And AI is from my fucking home state. He went to the school down the street from my house. Bethel. I shouldn't even say that. Now you know where I live.
On defense, Denver. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Thank you.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Well, I think there was a minute and 14 to go.
Brunson against Iverson. And it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there.
That was 5'8" versus 8'6".
Pass to Bridges.
Oh, Brunson hurt. And they're still playing him because they're gonna hurt themselves.
And stolen by Iverson. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another three.
He only has 5 points in this game.
Heavy incoming.
Damn, Anthony ain't playing for shit. I don't think he's been in the game for
entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the
Dirt
ball,
back in.
cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
We already knew Dirt player of the game. We already knew, Daddy. Killing it. Swish. He's a swish poppy. Carmelo, 5-5-5. 5 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. He has no points in this game. I can't believe that.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Towns. Down low. And slams it in.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing
oh no, they got 2 more points.
Puts it all together, doing work, OG.
Just good and Dirt.
No good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Dummy, Dirk with another one.
Call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Carmelo.
Now here's Jokic.
3.
Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
Damn it.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot.
Give me the ball.
Like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys.
Carmelo.
Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double.
Come on, Carmelo. Don't do it, Carmelo.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief.
I'll do that, though.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dirk Nowitzki.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Dirk's tired, but he's still in the game.
Here's Brunson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Okay.
You know, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. Kind of keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It doesn't matter. Game over. We win. That was tough until the last fucking quarter.
So it's the Nuggets winning this
number
one
0
easily.
holds it. That's what you are, Nick.
This crowd was
0.
stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Cruise.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Just moving the ball. Moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk be killing it, Daddy. I know what you talking about. Yeah, I said 0, Skeets. I said 0. Dirk, he went 9 for 11 and 3 points. Really? He went 9 for 11? I thought I missed more than that with Dirk. 14 for 20 field goals. That's fucking crazy. 5 assists, 1 steal. 39 points, 12 rebounds, 27 minutes. That's why Dirk's the man. We know we all like that 27 over here on this channel. I don't even know what game I'm gonna play next. We'll decide that the next stream. This is the last game. We played 3 games. It was fun. The last 2 were kind of. I might play the 76ers just because it was Iverson's, team. But we don't know. I appreciate you guys though. Thank you for coming. You always know we hit that thank you for being here shit, and I do thank you for being here. Keep supporting the channel. I'll keep putting out content. You know what I mean? But I will see you on the next one. I can't tell you when or where or what, because I don't know. Nothing planned for the day. You guys are awesome.